looking right now?
Well, I think everybody's enthusiastic. They're happy that we do have the game, and that's important. And no, we really have had no training. I mean, 2 light sort of sessions, so just to familiarize the players with what we'd like to do. And we're going to go into the game and, of course, give it a go. And as I'd said before, I'm going to be really looking at individual performances.
Obviously, it's Trinidad tomorrow, but you have Panama on the brain. Are you talking to them just like you're preparing for Panama?
Well, yeah, we discussed that, and we're going to discuss it tonight in a meeting. We're going to do things that we think are important for us to play well against Panama. So that's going to be the objective.
And obviously, you won't be hopefully in this kind of heat in Toronto next week, or not next week, in a few weeks. How much is this heat more for preparing for when you go down to Panama than rather playing in Toronto?
Well, the reality is it'll be better if there is some heat in Toronto, because it'll prepare us better for Panama. I don't think it'll be cold enough to affect Panama, and that's what I mean. So, we'll take whatever comes. We know it's going to be hot in Panama. There's no getting away from that. But we'll be prepared for that.
And what are the similarities sort of between Panama and between Trinidad that you can sort of take from this for a couple of
I think they're going to have a mix of very athletic players who like to play the one-on-one game, and they're going to be quick and tricky up front, and that's what we need to defend against and be smart in how we approach the game.
It's obviously not the first team squad, the squad that we might have seen in June. How much is your squad already the squad you want for September, and how much of this is an audition for maybe some of those guys to squeeze into the lineup?
Well, I think it's a good opportunity for those players who didn't get in the recent international games to sort of get into the squad. And at the same token, there's a few players who played as well. In terms of what the squad would look like, there's too many factors involved. Are the players playing regularly? Are they 100% fit? I can't really. I know the squad I would like, let's put it that way, but there's too many outside factors for me to be thinking about that at the moment.
And I mean, a look at a guy like Lucas as a forward. Would a good performance from him tomorrow mean that he might garner a look in September, since goal scoring is always the one point that might be missing?
Well, it wouldn't hurt, would it? I mean, if a young man comes in and gets a run and has a good performance, it'll boost his confidence, and it might just sway the selection.
Thanks, Steve.